To you.
Morning.
Morning.
It's so brilliant. I mean, you're probably worth just setting how the thing is made. So the idea is that there's a documentary crew following you around. That's the gist of it. For those people who haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, mockumentary comedy about rural life, really. Growing up in the countryside where there's not a lot of opportunity, nothing to do, which is sort of our lives, really. We grew up in a small town in Cirencester in the Cotswolds and sort of had to find our own entertainment. So
it's about two young people being bored.
Yeah. and explain what we were saying, the lead-in, that you were writing this, so you're working shifts, you're just trying to make ends meet?
Yeah, so I came out of drama school, got no jobs at all, and had to move back to the Cotswolds, which is, you know, back in with mum and dad. And then we were working as night cleaners, weren't we, in an office building. And just started talking about characters and then just started writing it. So came from there. And
how close is it to the people you knew? I mean, and people you do know still?
Oh, it's all based on truth, really. All the characters are based on a mixture of people we know and a lot of storylines and stuff that, you know, happened to us.
And Curtin particularly, I think he's so well-meaning. There's something about he kind of wants to do the right thing.
Yeah, definitely. And that's, I think, what makes the show likeable is that you like the characters and you really root for them, and no matter how flawed they are. And it's just, you know, real life. We're all trying, aren't we? But we all make mistakes, and them especially. But no, I think they've got good heart, and yeah.
Daisy, your character is, I think, fair to say, harder to like.
Yeah.
Would that be fair to say?
That's true. Kerry is very lazy, and I think she's just quite content with plodding away in the village for the rest of her life. If nothing changed, she'd be very happy. But yeah, she tries to get things the easy way, doesn't she? A
bit like you in real life.
Bit like me in real life.
Well, I mean, you can't help but ask those questions. I mean, so you chose, interestingly, so you're brother and sister, just in case anyone's any doubt, but you chose not to be brother and sister in the show. So you're cousins, so you're family but not brother and sister. Why did you draw the sort of line between?
Because we felt like it was just too close, brother and sister, for them to be in this, I don't know.
It meant that they're sort of lumped together, like we were.
Yeah.
And I think them being cousins, they're best mates as well, I think, above all, and they choose to hang around together. So I think their relationship is, at the core of the show, and sort of a nice thing about it, I suppose.
Now, given how close this is to reality, and it's filmed in a village, isn't it, in the Cotswolds?
Yes, yeah.
Tell me about reaction. So what about family reaction? What about your family's reaction?
Well, half our family are in it.
Yeah.
So
who's in it?
Martin Mucklow plays Kerry's dad, is our dad in real life.
Yeah.
And
our uncle plays Len.
Trevor Cooper. Yeah, he's sort of the voice of reason. Like, however stupid Kerry and Curtin are, he's the one that sort of balances that out, which is really nice. And he's played by an amazing actor called Paul Chahidi, who is just as nice as the vicar in real life.
Even nicer.
Even nicer,
the vicar in real life, if that's possible.
And the show itself, it's obviously the way it's filmed. Do you have people, tell me if this is a stupid question, who think it's real? Are there people who think it's literally a fly-on-the-wall documentary and everyone's real in it?
We did, didn't we, at the beginning?
At the beginning of the first series, yeah, definitely. There's, and then when the show came out, we were looking online and on Twitter, and
I think there was somebody tweeted, look at how the BBC is exploiting these stupid people. It was like, no, this is a mockumentary. It's a comedy, but...
Well, I suppose in a way that's kind of flattering because it clearly you've made it look so real.
Oh, no, that was
So in
amazing.
a funny kind of way, that's a compliment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of. It's been terrifically successful.
Oh, thank you.
And you've had many, many awards. So it's a new series starting now. Do things get better for the two of you? Or,
I think they sort of grow a bit emotionally. I think that's safe to say.
Tiny bit.
And also, I suppose this is more actually the series about the vicar's storyline than Kerry and Curtin's, and we get to see more of his backstory, which is quite interesting.
Well, it is a kind of glorious watch, and I think the more you watch it, the more... I mean, there's a lot of empathy in there, I think, actually, alongside the comedy, which is it's sort of an undercurrent of something really nice about it, albeit that it's... the veneer sometimes can be a little hard. Lovely to see you this morning. Thank you very much. New series of This Country on BBC iPlayer from 7 o'clock tonight, also on BBC One, 10:35.